first, and I'll talk about those. So this is by far the most difficult base that I've ever attacked in a clan war. This guy's basically max Town Hall 9 on his defenses. I think he is. Yeah, he is. He's max Town Hall 9 on all his defenses. He looks like he's working on his walls and his heroes. So, you know, he's got a tough base, but he probably doesn't have the greatest attacking power for how far along he is in the game. So, side note, I think that's bad. I think you should focus on your attacking power first if you want to be winning clan wars. But anyway, with this base, the giant bomb locations are super obvious. The only place for them to be is behind these defenses on the sides. So all you have to do is make sure your hogs don't path there, and this is just easy hog raid. So what J-Man did was he had 5 hogs on the top defenses to kill them, but they came up a little bit short, and I think it's because somebody told him, oh, you can do it with 5 hogs, and since his were level 4, he probably needed 6 hogs. And then on the bottom ones, he dropped 2 hogs, which did the lure, but then he never killed these defenses, and his hogs ended up getting wiped out by the giant bombs down here. So I decided I wasn't going to let that happen to me, and I planned for it a little bit better. So my plan on this raid is drop 2 giants and 2 wizards up here to take out these, to take out the cannon and archer tower on the top. Then drop 2 loons to kill this southern cannon, because I think there's some spring traps there, or I assumed that there were, so I wanted to keep my hogs from going down there. And also I just decided to use 5 hogs to kill off this bottom archer tower and cannon, and I knew they'd be able to handle the job as long as the CC wasn't on them. Another reason killing this top one with hogs didn't really work very well is the expos are on ground, and so the expos actually could reach these defenses if your troops are inside the walls. So that created a problem as well. But anyway, let's watch this replay, and I'll walk you guys through it. So first, we've got the giants and wizards to kill the top defenses. Actually, I calculated out the DPS, and I thought they'd be able to do it, but I think I dropped the wizards a little bit slow, and so this bottom wizard actually ends up getting frickin' roasted, and then the top one didn't kill the cannon, so I had to waste another wizard, unfortunately. But it's fine. So now I'm going to drop the loons, and I could have been quicker on the loons, but I was focusing on making sure those 2 things died, because that will screw the whole raid if they didn't die. And I think I only needed 1 loon to complete this lure, but I figured if there was an air bomb there, better safe than sorry, and I did not know. I did know that the loons would lure the CC because I already knew the contents of them. So I dropped that, I botched that archer drop. It should have not been killed by the tower, so now these guys are focusing on my queen, which sucks for me. So I dropped my kill squad once they're focused on my queen. I'm forced to use her ability early. I should have probably used it a little bit earlier. I flanked their kill squad with a wizard. He's freaking not really doing anything. I already knew the queen would hop out, so I basically used my king for the sole purpose of killing the queen. Now I drop these hogs at the bottom because I'm about to release the rest of my hogs to take out these while these defenses up here are distracted, and those hogs easily take that out. And meanwhile, I drop the rest of my hogs. Those ones trigger the giant bomb. They did their job. And so now, another thing that I did different than J-Man was my heal coverage covers maximum coverage. So I covered them here under this wizard tower. I covered them here on the top, on that wizard tower all the way up to the mortar. My last heal will cover the backside of the base, and because I don't want my troops to be taking DPS in the middle for a long time, like I said, I really like, when you're gutting a core, I drop my rage right on the middle. So the whole time those hogs are in there, they're raged, and they're taking out those defenses post-haste. So watch that expo, just boom. Nice and fast. So there's my last heal, and there's basically no more defenses left, and I know all the giant bombs are dealt with, so I drop a couple of wizards to help clean up. I've got my goblin for style points, and yeah, that's all she wrote. Pretty easy cleanup, with the wizards rotating around, the archer queen's still alive. I've still got that wizard that I got from my clan castle, maximum level wizard, which is great. So yeah, pretty simple cleanup. It was a really, really awesome raid. I was so psyched out to have executed it so smoothly, and I absolutely very much proud of this. Getting the first 3-star raid in the Leaders War, it's definitely a feather in my cap.